Let's talk about this picture. Of course, everyone knows it's a picture of Mona Lisa, but she's holding a bazooka. It's created by Banksy. In fact, that's what we're going to talk about right now. Today, we'll pay a visit to the Metropolitan Museum of Manila. After all, it's featuring the works of Banksy. I sure hope all you guys out there are nice and warm. Right now, it's raining in Manila. And the rain here is going to be a little hard to predict. Sometimes it's a slight drizzle, and sometimes it's a sudden downpour. And sometimes it's going to be suddenly sunny. This is a little problem for most people because the enemy here isn't the rain itself or how strong the wind actually is. The problem here are the floods. So I'm taking my time off walking around this place called BGC, Bonifacio Global City. There's lots of things to do here, but like I said earlier, we're about to pay a visit to a museum, Metropolitan Museum of Manila. I think they usually feature modern artworks. This is based on the previous exhibits that I've seen lately. I'm not sure if they're going to show traditional artworks like sculptures or hyper realistic paintings, but we'll get to it. Now going back to Banksy. Banksy is a street artist, graffiti artist to be exact. He's a modern day artist that usually tries to pick something mundane, something trashy as his canvas. And when he put his painting or pictures on it, it literally turns to gold. And that's something to behold because up to now, no one knows who he is. Now, that's one hell of a reputation. Now, there are also other graffiti artists. In fact, we have a few here in the Philippines. Let me show you some graffiti I've seen while walking around town. So far, those are the graffitis that I think is a little artistic. It's not the everyday graffiti that I've seen in the streets. Sometimes it's curse words or gang signs. Sometimes it's frustration, and sometimes it's political. Well, as you can see, the rain suddenly became stronger. And this is the downpour I'm talking about. I'm a little wet as I'm walking in this area. In fact, sometimes I have to rush it from one shade to another. As you can see, the rain is really that strong now. Unfortunately, things will get very wet as we speak. Looks like there's no choice but to certainly run it. I sometimes do this thing where I run from one shade to the other, dry off a little, and if possible, catch a break. That's a good idea. Let's rest here for a while. The good thing is we're actually near that museum. All we need to do is turn right in this corner. Can't miss it. It's right next to Denny's. And here it is. That bridgeway is your landmark for the museum because it's hard to identify this building in the front. I can only identify it in the side. And we have our first tree sculpture. Here's a picture of a bug, and let's observe it in all angles, and let's also check this rhino. And of course, the heroic Bart Simpson. And that's the bridgeway. Of course, let's get inside because that's what we're here for. We want to see Banksy's work. The name of this building is MK Tan, and like I said earlier, it's a little hard to identify this building if you're in front of the street. The entrance is only the side. Now, when we're entering, make sure you pet the cat. Now, that's a good cat. Once you enter, you'll be greeted with tips and tricks on how he normally does his art. He uses stencils and spray paint. It's as simple as that, but the effect is still captivating. Now, I'm not planning to show you everything in this video because I want you to pay a visit. Simply go down to the Metropolitan Museum of Manila and simply have fun. That's the idea.